Back on Mika.
My name is Toma Shinomori. I'm in junior high school. As you can see, I grew up with a lack of self-confidence due to my weight, and I have a hard time acting cheerful. That's Kuju-san. I'm not good with her at all. She's high, strong, and cold to everyone except good-looking guys. As if you're not worth living unless you're good-looking. But I can't just not go to class.
Last night's Sanomen and MS Day was so awesome, wasn't it?
Right, I'm such a fan. I'm already dying for chonies.
Kasumi, your love for chonies is hardcore.
Oh, Shinomori. What?
I'd like to get through.
Stop being so timid. It's like I'm harassing you.
Sorry.
Don't bother me in the first place. Ugh, I get so frustrated when I see timid people like that.
Yeah.
You're the one who bothered me. But of course, I didn't have the courage to say that to her face.
Did you fill that in?
Of course! The one about what job you want to do in the future, right? Look!
It says CEO. That's not even a type of job.
I forgot. I have to fill it in now. I like to eat. I feel happy when I eat good food. So I want to make other people happy too. I've felt that way ever since I can remember. Oh!
What's this? A job as a cook, huh? How much of a foodie are you? You've gained so much weight and you still haven't had enough?
Hey, stop it!
Huh? You make it sound like I'm the one being mean. I'm trying to be concerned about you. Besides, no one wants to eat food made by a fat loser like you.
You're right. I definitely wouldn't.
Fat loser, that's hilarious. Have you ever even looked in a mirror?
That's terrible. I've been lightly teased before, but this was the first time I'd ever been told something so awful. My only wish was for this to end. But in vain, my wish was not granted, and it would continue the next day during gym class and lunchtime. It became normal for Kusumi to tease me about being fat, as she was the central figure in the class. Kids are cruel, since they don't understand other people's pain. Once it begins, it only escalates. What started out as a little bit of teasing quickly turned into excruciating harassment, and...
My bad. I got pushed.
Good for you. Maybe you can lose some weight if you skip one meal.
How can you do something so awful?
You're making it sound like it's our fault again. It's really annoying. You're like a disgusting pig. You're a human being, aren't you? How can you live like that?
Eventually, I stopped going to school because I was mentally and physically ill. My days turned into hell after Kuju's words. Why is this happening to me? That's all I could think about. My parents were worried about me, so I told them everything. They had a hard time hearing it, but were understanding and advised me to change schools, so I transferred to run away. At my new school, I don't get harassed anymore, but...
Hey, fatty! Don't call me that! Well, you ate all my candy!
A small trigger flashes me back to those days, and I'm instantly taken back to the hell I went through. I realized that it was all for nothing after all. No matter how hard I tried to run away, those days of hell were stuck to my back and wouldn't let me go. And I finally made a decision. All right, I'm going to change. I'll change and show them all! If I can't run away, I have to change. I just have to endure it. I'll say goodbye to myself and become a new version of myself no one will make fun of. From that day on, I decided to take action. I started running, working out, and even dabbled in dancing, doing whatever I could, and my parents supported me. Whenever I felt like falling apart, I thought back to those hellish days, which motivated me to do anything. And time went on.
Oh, I can't believe how strong you've become.
Don't cry, honey. Today's the day Toma becomes independent. By the time I became independent, I had completely transformed and become confident in myself. My parents were also happy to send me off with tears in their eyes. I even got a girlfriend, something I wouldn't have even imagined back then. And after 2 years of dating, we decided to get married. Will you marry me?
I'm so happy. Yes, of course.
She was happy, in tears. I vowed to make her happy for the rest of my life. All we have left to do is to send out these invitations for the ceremony. I decided to invite Kuju-san to the wedding, since she's the one who changed my life after all. I wanted her to come to the wedding, so I decided to call her just in case. Hello, Kuju-san. Did you get the invitation?
Yeah, but why would I go to your wedding? I know you just want to show off how you have such a pretty friend, but there's no way I'm going to a fat loser's wedding.
That's not true. I genuinely want you to come. You're the one who changed my life. Oh yeah, Kuju-san. You like the Konis, right? I can get tickets to the concert through my work.
No way! Then G4 tickets too? The Dome tour sold out immediately, and I couldn't get tickets even though I'm in the 5 fan clubs with my family.
Don't worry. If you come to the wedding, we'll get you a reserved seat.
No way! I'll be there for sure.
Thanks. Oh yeah, you don't need to bring any congratulatory gifts, of course. I would be happy enough for you to show up. I'll be waiting for you then. Good. Now we're all set. Looking forward to it. And on the wedding day...
Kuju-san, right this way. Huh, lucky me. I got tickets to the G4 concert. Now I get to see Sino, the leader of my favorite group. By the way, I wonder what kind of woman would marry a fat loser like that. I'm sure she's ugly, but I'm kinda looking forward to it. This way, please. It's a really gorgeous place. You're so arrogant for being such a loser. No way! That's Mutsushun from Kakashi! And that's Tayama from Hey Hey Dime! And there's Vice President Toki! Wait, looking closely, all I see are actresses, models, and celebrities from TV. Did the receptionist lead me to the wrong place? If so, whose wedding is this?
Hi. I'm so glad you came, Kuju-san.
Shinamori? What are you... Sino? Why is Sino here? I'm a huge fan.
Wait, Kuju-san, it's me.
What? Wait, are you Shinamori?
That's right. I became a very popular idol. If we do an arena tour, we sell platinum tickets. I also participate in the national singing show every New Year. Sino, the leader of G4, with very successful world tours under our belt? That's me now. I started dancing to lose weight. I was scouted by a dance teacher who was friends with the choreographer of the Konis. From there, it was a smooth transition from singing with an agency and working my way up to forming G4 and making my debut. That's terrible. You didn't notice it was me? My name is Sino because of Shinomori.
Because you used to be that fat loser. You've just changed so much since then.
Yeah, I've changed. I worked really hard, you know. Thanks to you. That's my partner over there. Our marriage is a secret, by the way.
That's Mimami Umibe! I can't believe Sino was Shinomori! And his partner is Minami Umibe? A popular actress with a graceful and elegant look. But I don't want Sino to get married, no matter who it's with. Right, I'm going to make him mine. You know, I couldn't be honest back then, but I actually liked you, Shinomori. No, I still like you, so please, don't get married.
Oh boy. It's true that you're a special person for me, too. Anyway, I'll talk about you in my speech. Can you wait for an answer until then? Tokiyama-san, can you show this lady to her seat?
Hey, don't use the vice president like that. Sino, it can't be helped. Please, come this way.
I'm getting escorted by Toki? Seriously? I can't believe that fat loser turned out to be such a handsome guy. He seems to be fooled into thinking he's a special person, so maybe there's a chance.
Here's your seat.
Thank you.
So you're Kuju-chan? You're cute.
Oh, come on. You're as quick as you can be. Don't be fooled. Here, come sit next to me.
Oh, come on, guys. Sorry about that, Kuju-san.
Kyo? Ryoichi? Kai? I'm in the same table as G4!
The juniors and seniors in the office hyped up the ceremony, making it a very emotional one. I was enjoying this moment next to Minami, but a little nervous about my speech at the climax of the ceremony. And the moment finally came. Thank you all for coming today. Let me first send out my heartfelt thanks. I was actually very fat until junior high school. By the way, when I showed Minami a picture of me back then, she told me I looked cute. You're a sucker for her. Yes, I am. All jokes aside, I'm sure I wouldn't have been here if I had stayed the same. The person who made me change is Kuju-san, sitting right there. You are indeed a special person.
No, I'm just...
Kuju-san is truly amazing. She called me a fat loser and laughed at me, and the hellish days that followed allowed me to change. What?
Wow.
Seriously? How awful! Do you remember? You stomped all over me with your horrible words, stirred everyone up, and even called me a pig. Oh, how many times I thought about ending my life with my own hands. That didn't change even after I transferred schools. In the depths of hell, I finally got up and decided to change so I could take control of my life. I owe it all to you. Are you serious? Hey! Say something!
Well,
Oh yeah, I was like that back then. But you never forgave me. It only got worse. Those hellish days are the only reason I'm here now. Thank you. Oh, I forgot. Kuju-san seems to be a fan of G4, and she wants to be invited to the concert. You've got to be kidding me! How could you do such a horrible thing, you piece of trash? Apologize to Sino! I won't forgive you! I've never seen such a lousy piece of trash as you before! Shame on you! That's enough. By the way, Kuju-san, there's one thing you said to me that I'll never forget. You're a human being, aren't you? How can you live like that? By the way, how about you? Hated so much by the idol you love so much? By the idol you put your life on the line for?
No. No!
Ah, I think she broke. Afterwards, according to what I heard, Kusumi got sick and was admitted to a mental hospital. After all that happened, maybe it's only natural. And I had made a decision.
You're quitting your idol career?
Yeah, I feel like I've done enough. I want to fulfill a dream I've had since I was little. My income will be unstable and it might cause trouble though. I guess you'd be against that, huh?
That's not true. I think it's good. Besides, it's not the Sino the idol I fell in love with. It's Toma, the hard-working guy.
Minami, thanks. I actually want to work as a cook. It makes me happy when I eat good food.
Is that why you used to be so cute?
Don't say that! We decided to announce the marriage as well, so we talked to our managers, and we decided to hold a press conference. The public went wild about it, but fortunately, most people congratulated us.
So you're finally opening tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Don't worry, you got this, Toma.
This is how I took a new step forward. To be honest, I'm scared. But as long as I have the courage to take the first step, I'm sure I can grasp anything.